$400 19-inch interactive display. You know, it's a TN panel. The viewing angles aren't great, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm perfectly happy with it. You can adjust the stand to get it to where you want, right? So I'm not worried about it. This reminds me of the old Dell, the cheaper Dell monitors with the TN panel instead of the IPS, because the IPS is just, you know, just beautiful. But hey, for $400, I'll live with it. If they ever upgrade the panel and the resolution to, like, based on the reviews I read on the YouTube, but also because the fact that this sucker has DVI. You know, we want DVI. You don't want VGA. VGA is just going to be blurry. You know, DVI is the way to go. Fortunately, there's still going to be a mess of a cable. You need the USB to plug in, because the USB is the digitizer part, and then of course the power. I wish it was like, if this Apple had designed this, you wouldn't have all these wires. It would be like one wire, or somehow it could just be more elegant. But it is what it is. So for $400, you can't beat it. So I'm gonna put it back down. Put it on here. So the other thing, the pen has to be charged like this, a little power cord, and you just plug that via USB like that, right? Okay. It's a TN panel, so it's not going to be the clearest thing in the world, but if you're a Mac user, you make sure you color calibrate the image first, color setting it. So there are on-screen display here. If you hit the menu button on the there's a menu button, you click on it, you have the ability to adjust the color, the contrast. The contrast actually was a little too low for me out of the box, so I had to boost that up a little bit. Adjusted the brightness, you know, use the Apple color calibration tools that's built into the OS. I don't worry about the color temp. I'm just gonna leave that default, which is probably should be 6500. One curious thing, there is an ability to adjust the sharpness. I just left it at sharpness 1. I guess you can tweak it to see what you like, but I think 1 is probably fine. And that's about it. I don't need to touch any of those stuff. So we'll sketch it around, so it's pretty good. There's no lag. Just gonna do a quick sketch to show you an idea how good the pen is. This is a really good TN panel. Very good. You just got to calibrate the thing, press on it and stuff. The glass is initially very smooth. I think the pen tip needs to be broken in after drawing for a few minutes, and once you do it, it's beautiful. It's just like you're drawing, as good as those Wacom Cintiqs are, as I should. So. This is the monitor to get. This is the Wacom alternative that you've been seeking. I can only see that it getting better in the future. I know Yanova has one with the 22-inch one with the HD resolution, but that's like $1,000, and I just wasn't willing to take the risk on that. But in the future, you know, if Monoprice can source one like that, I would probably be tempted to upgrade. But okay, so